Welcome back, Raiders. Today, Embark has released the November update. We got patch notes to go over and the new community event to unlock Stella Montis, which is the new map. So this is what's new. We got Stella Montis, we got the Matriarch and the Shredder. We got a community unlock event, new items and new quests. We got some balance changes. So the Wolfpack went from 3K to 5K. And there's some crafting adjustments. We had before 2 refined explosives and 2 sensors. Now we have 3 refined explosives and 2 arc motion cores. They changed that. They changed the refiner to craft arc circuitry and arc motion cores. Before it was level 3, now it's 2. And it was 6 to craft them, now it's 8. Also, launcher ammo, they raised the price from 100 to 200 and lowered. Well, I don't know if it's lowered, but before it's 5 metal parts and 1 crude explosive. Now it's 4 metal parts and 1 refined explosive. Also, another big one, security lockers. Security lockers were over providing valuable items and have been adjusted. I'm not sure about that. You know, you did have to invest quite a bit into that skill tree to even get that perk. So we'll see how that plays out. They reduced some XP per damage on the Bastion Bombardier Rocketeer Leaper. They reduce XP for looting the arc parts for the Bastion and Bombardier, but they increase the XP for looting the arc parts for Rocketeer, Thrusters, and Leaper legs. They also fixed some animations. They fixed some achievements, fixed a little wonky things about arc, bugs here, audio system. They also added system default option for voice chat input and output devices to follow your operating system's default. Also, breathing audio has been adjusted for better balance between players with and without helmets. Breathing sounds are also less audible over distances. So this one's huge right here. Reduce character movement latency on servers to improve the desync problem where it looks like you get damaged even after behind cover. Now, I know this is a huge issue. I'm not sure if you guys been through it, but I have. Sometimes I dodge roll or peek behind cover and I still get hit. That can cost you the game right there. Also, they reduced the delay between shooting at arc and seeing the impact effects on target, which is also huge. I know there's been times when I shoot the arc and there's a little delay, and then I'm ready to shoot again, and as I'm shooting, I'm seeing my shot hit and the arc move, and then my shot is not on target. That has cost me some lives for sure. Also, they adjust blueprint drop rates from Raider containers. Interacting with probes, husk, Raider caches now count towards looting container objectives. They fixed the issue where you could not loot or knock out down but not out players on steep slopes. And field crafting selection now stays on the same item after crafting, which is nice. That's a nice quality of life update. Movement vaulting is now smoother. They added an inventory menu option for splitting stacks. Here's another big one. Fix an issue where blaze grenade traps could deal more damage than intended. This, I'm not sure if you guys knew, but a blaze grenade trap could take down a queen. One blaze grenade trap should not take down a queen, so they patched that. Another issue that I got annoyed with was right here. Fix an issue where the prompt would get stuck while fighting off ticks at the same time as the anti-tick field passive being active. The prompt would get stuck on you for the rest of the game. It would say fight off tick, show the prompt until you extract. That was annoying. I'm glad they fixed that. So they also fixed an issue where firing while standing close to walls could cause bullets to veer sideways instead of following the crosshair. Now, I don't know if that has happened to you. It has happened to me where I am trying to shoot and the bullets aren't going where they're supposed to be going. They found out, they fixed it. Props to Embark. Now let's talk about the Northline update. So, Raiders, beneath Speranza is a sprawling network of tunnels, and it seems to have been sealed off with great effort. However, with ingenuity and elbow grease, nothing stays hidden forever. Will you join Speranza's efforts to rebuild the tunnels and connect what has been lost? So this is the community event to unlock Stella Montis. Right here we have join the community unlock event, breaking new ground. On November 13th, the Community Unlock event Breaking New Ground begins. In this event, players are asked to contribute resources to the tunnel project. In Speranza, nothing comes for free, and the tunnel project is no different. Basic materials must be collected and donated for the restoration of the tunnels to reach the 5th map, Stella Montis. Any player that has played at least 5 rounds can participate in this community effort. So, the materials needed: metal parts, fabric, chemicals, rubber parts, plastic parts. But your efforts won't go unrewarded. Donations in Breaking Ground event will earn merits, a new event currency that will fuel the next phase of progression. While there is a cap on how many merits can be earned for material donation, additional contributions will aid Speranza in reaching Stella Montis more quickly. Once completed, the restoration of the tunnels and unlocking of Stella Montis will trigger Phase 2, Staking Our Claim, a new progression track. So, merits. Merits is what you get after making contributions. I believe it is capped at 900. Carved deep into the northern mountains, Stella Montis tempts raiders to explore an abandoned facility that remains relatively well preserved compared to the wreckage of the lower Rust Belt. So they give us a little more information. Carved deep into the northern mountains, Stella Montis tempts raiders to explore an abandoned facility that remains relatively well preserved compared to the wreckage of the lower Rust Belt. Cold and sterile, these ruins hint at what humanity left behind in its push towards the stars. And Embark shares us a picture of part of the facility looks like. The reconnection of tunnels to Stella Montis will trigger the opening of Phase 2, Staking Our Claim. This is a new progression track with personal rewards and challenges and will run for a limited time until December. Now we're going to get new arc enemies, gameplay items, and more. Northline update also introduces 2 new arc enemies, each bringing distinct challenges to those who are brave enough to venture topside. So they go on to say raiders who investigate Stella Montis will recover rare resources, new gameplay items, maybe even schematics for long-lost technology. The Northline update also introduces 2 new arc enemies, each bringing distinct challenges to those who are brave enough to venture topside. Matriarch is an imposing arc machine that makes the queen look friendly and can be found during specific map conditions. The Shredder will first appear in Stella Montis, challenging raiders to stay sharp in close quarter encounters. New Stella Montis quests. Then they go on to say, looking ahead, the Northline is just the beginning of Arc Raiders post-launch roadmap. The next update, Cold Snap, arrives in this December, which introduces the Flickering Flames event, a new snowfall map condition, and the awaited Expedition Project Raider reset, and more. See you topside. Embark is cooking. So there you go. Northline update and the new patch. Let me know down below if you've been playing and enjoying Arc Raiders, and if you want to see more content, please like and subscribe. Until next time, I'll see you topside.